The head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, just posted something that will fundamentally change how business owners think about content, engagement, and getting customers from Instagram. So if you feel like your content looks great but doesn't get the traction it deserves, this is why. Because what Instagram is rewarding right now has almost nothing to do with how good your content looks or how polished your feed is. It has everything to do with how real it feels. And just to clarify, what I'm talking about today is not just another vague algorithm hack. This is a directional shift in how Instagram now decides what gets seen, what gets ignored, and what actually grabs attention and turns it into trust, leads, and sales for businesses. A lot of the advice businesses have followed for years is now quietly working against them. So today I'm going to fill you in on what Instagram just confirmed, why this is happening now, and what you should actually do if you want your content to start driving real leads and sales without burning more time, money, or energy trying to look perfect. And in case you don't know, I'm Brandy with Life Marketing, the digital marketing agency with a mission to help small businesses grow. We've driven over $272 million in revenue for our clients to date from social media alone. And we're currently generating over $400,000 a month for our own agency by using some of the exact social media strategies that we're going to talk about today. So if you're interested in seeing what it would be like to have us handle all of your social media needs for you, you can schedule a free, no pressure strategy call with our team using the link below to get a free proposal and quote and see if you're a good fit. Otherwise, for everybody looking to tackle social media themselves, we first need to start with what Instagram just publicly admitted. Adam Mosseri posted this on Instagram, and he says a lot, but I'm going to pull out the important parts that you need to pay attention to as a business owner. In 2026, he said there's going to be one major shift, which is that authenticity is becoming infinitely reproducible. Everything that made creators matter, the ability to be real, to connect, and to have a voice that couldn't be faked, is now accessible to anyone with the right tools. Deepfakes are getting better. AI generates video and photos that are indistinguishable from captured media. Trust in institutions is at an all-time low. He goes on to say that while a lot of people complain about AI slop, we're going to continue to see more and more realistic AI content. And as a result of all of this, authenticity is becoming a scarce resource. And I'm going to pause here and add that 88% of consumers say that they need trust in a brand before they will buy from that brand. So trust is statistically required for a consumer to buy from a business. And we know that authenticity is one of the pillars of building trust. So if authenticity is at an all-time low, brand consumer trust could be at an all-time low too, which doesn't bode well for generating sales and leads online. Right? Are we starting to see why this update matters for businesses? But let's continue. He goes on to say, unless you're under the age of 25, which dagger to the millennial heart, but go on. You probably think of Instagram as a feed of square photos, polished makeup, skin smoothing, and beautiful landscapes. That feed is dead. The primary way people share now is in DMs, blurry photos, and shaky videos of daily experiences. In a world where AI can generate flawless imagery, the professional look becomes the tell. Flattering imagery is cheap to produce and boring to consume. People want content that feels real. In a world where everything can be perfected, imperfection becomes a signal. A signal, y'all, that's algorithm talk. So we're not just talking about subjective human behavior now. We're talking about a signal that the algorithm operates on. The creators who can maintain trust and signal authenticity by being real, transparent, and consistent will stand out. So essentially what he's saying here is that the polished, perfect, brand-safe content that dominated Instagram for years is no longer what the platform wants to push. Not because quality doesn't matter, and not because professionalism is bad, but because perfection is no longer impressive. We're living in a time where anyone can generate flawless visuals in seconds. Perfect lighting, smooth edits, clean framing, even entire videos are being created instantly with tools that did not exist just a few years ago. And like he was saying, when perfection becomes easy, it stops signaling effort or skill, or most importantly, credibility. It just becomes noise. And Instagram is now reacting to that reality. So what they are now prioritizing is content that feels human. And by human, they mean content that feels unfinished. Content that feels like there's a real person behind the camera and not a brand trying to look like one with tons of ChatGPT prompts. That is the shift. Instagram is not saying be sloppy. They're saying be believable. And that distinction is changing everything business owners know about content creation. So with that update in mind, let's talk about why your best content isn't working anymore. This is something a lot of business owners are feeling and experience, but can't quite explain. You post consistently, your visuals look great, and your messaging makes sense, but the engagement doesn't match the effort. We know now, based on that update, that the reason is likely not because your content is bad. It's because it doesn't signal authenticity. Maybe it blends in or looks too perfect or doesn't really give raw insight into your world. And as a result, it does not interrupt scrolling, doesn't trigger curiosity or trust. When someone sees a highly polished business post now, their brain immediately categorizes it as marketing. People scroll past content like that not because they hate your business, but because their brain has learned that polished content rarely feels honest anymore. And Instagram has recognized this behavior and so is now rewarding raw, authentic content that keeps people watching, engaging, and staying on the platform. That's why content that looks like it was filmed quickly in real conditions with imperfect delivery is outperforming content that took weeks to produce. Not because it looks better, but because it feels more trustworthy. Content that feels like it was made because someone had something to say, not just because it was scheduled 3 weeks ago and something needed to go out. That's what keeps people watching, and that's what Instagram wants more of. Now, some of you may be watching and thinking, okay, I get that, but what does that actually look like in terms of the content I make? Great question. Let's talk about what real content actually means and what it doesn't. A lot of people hear this update and assume it means quality doesn't matter anymore. That's not necessarily true. Before we get into the practicalities of this, it is important to understand that this is not about lowering standards or rambling or posting without intention for the sake of seeming human. Authentic content doesn't mean carelessness, it just means honesty. It means speaking clearly even if the delivery isn't perfect, or sharing real experiences instead of rehearsed messaging, or prioritizing clarity and truth over polish and performance. The content that's doing well right now feels like a conversation, not a commercial. And particularly for businesses, it feels like someone explaining something to them because they genuinely want to help, not because they're trying to look impressive or sell something. That's the difference there. So what does this look like when you actually open your phone and hit record? It looks like talking to the camera the same way you talk to a real customer. It looks like sharing the mistake you made last week and what it taught you, not as a motivational story, but as a real experience. It looks like talking about a client situation that didn't go as planned and what you learned from it. It looks like showing the behind the scenes reality of running your business instead of only the highlight reel. These moments do something that polished content can't. They create belief, and belief is what turns viewers into followers and followers into trusting customers. On the flip side, here's what to stop doing immediately. If you want to align where Instagram is going, there are a few things you need to stop doing. Stop waiting until everything is perfect to post. Stop over-editing your videos to the point where they lose their personality. Stop scripting every sentence until it sounds like marketing copy. And stop hiding behind brand-safe language that says nothing meaningful. All of that signals whatever the opposite of authenticity is. And Instagram is telling you very clearly that inauthentic content is less likely to resonate now and therefore less likely to get served. So here's how to think about content moving forward. Stop thinking of Instagram as a big advertisement and start thinking of it as a conversation. Ads are about looking impressive, whereas conversations are about being understood. So when you post, ask yourself, would I say this to a real customer face-to-face? Would I explain it this way in person? Would this sound natural if someone asked me this question? If the answer is no, the content will probably feel off. Instagram is optimizing for content that feels like it came from a real interaction, not a brand brainstorm. And to really bring it home, here's the real reason this update affects sales and not just engagement. Because at the end of the day, as business owners, we all care about this because of how it impacts conversions, right? Well, people buy from businesses they feel connected to. They buy from brands that feel human and honest. When your content feels real, people spend more time with it. When they spend more time with it, they start paying attention. When they pay attention, they begin to trust. And trust, if you remember, is what statistically turns attention into revenue. This is why Instagram Instagram shift matters so much for business owners. So let's wrap up with how to apply this without overthinking it. If you want a simple way to start aligning your content with this update, do this. Create content that feels like it was made for one person, not an audience. Talk through one idea, share one lesson, answer one real question. Don't try to sound impressive, try to sound clear. Don't aim to look perfect, aim to be understood. That's what Instagram is rewarding now. The era of polished feeds isn't fading, it's over. Instagram has made that clear. And the businesses that get customers from Instagram from here on out will be the ones that stop trying to look flawless and start being real. This update does not punish effort, it punishes artificiality. If your content looks good but doesn't work, it's not because you're bad at Instagram or bad at graphics or because you didn't try hard enough. It's because you're optimizing for a version of the platform that no longer exists. The opportunity now is to adapt early, to lean into honesty, to show up as a human and talk like a person, not a brand. Because perfection no longer converts customers. Authenticity does.